I'm off to work. I can't believe I made it to Friday. It's early. It looks like it's about 2 in the morning out here right now. It's late. I'm running late for me. It is about 5:30. I think I snoozed one too many times this morning. And I can't go down there and not have lunch packed because I don't know if there's even fast food places down here or down there. It's fall. I just stay right in my little cottage. That's what I call it, a cottage. It's like a little apartment that's set up like a classroom. So I'm off to take this long drive, and I always get there early. I get there early by maybe 45-50 minutes because I don't stay late. I'll get there early, but I can't stay late because the drive is too far, or else I'll hit traffic. So that's never gonna work for me. And then they said that we're gonna have to start the stay at 3:40. 3:40, I'll be hitting the heart of traffic. Because if you get there before 7, you can leave at 3:10. That'll work for me, but I leave extra early because I never know what the traffic is gonna do, because I need to leave at 3:10. I made it to Friday though. That's all. I'm like, ooh, Friday. My bed and some nice warm fuzzy slippers and my robe. Yes, Jesus. And then one more week, then it's Thanksgiving break. Woohoo! Well, I just made it to work. Remember when I was leaving, it was dark out. Now it looks like a nice sunny day. So it took me, it was no traffic. So the earlier I leave, I can beat the traffic. So it took me maybe an hour and 15 minutes. And that was no traffic. So I have to leave early, or that's it. So, and I'm glad, I'm thankful for daylight saving time, because when I would get here before, I couldn't even see. I gotta open the door. There's no lights out. A, I couldn't see to put the key in the hole. Then B, I'm looking around to make sure nobody was behind me. No. I just always have that on me. I want to be careful. I gotta walk through the grass. I don't do grass. So, those of you who know me, know my nerves are bad right now. I gotta walk through the grass. See, they're like little cottages. Look. It's like a little, I don't know, like a little campsite. I don't know, child. I can really see myself staying here. It's the drive. Maybe I'll get used to it. This the light switch? Guess that's not the light switch. So this is the little computer room. I was told this cottage used to be a house, and one of the girls who work here used to live here, and this was her room. This was her bedroom. I know, it's strange. And then I walked through the door, so I think this used to be, my classroom used to be the living room. Okay, so it's a job. The kids are really sweet, and it's hard not to fall in love with them, you know, because they didn't ask to be here. This is not a situation where they want to be here. So maybe it'll take a while for the drive, but there are quite a few people who drive to work here far. So maybe I'll get used to it. We'll see. She drives. How far you drive to work every day?
Look, round trip 92.
Wait a minute, round trip what?
92.
92 miles?
Round.
So she drives 92 miles. This is her 6th year here, round trip. My drive is 115 miles round trip. Now, did it take you a while to get used to the drive? When you started, did you have like the drive? So I'm gonna see, how does she get over the hump with the drive?
The first year, yeah. I would be wore out all the time. I would get home like, oh. So, but the more I got used to it, the more I get used to it. I just do it. It's like second nature because I've been doing it so long.
So did you have your reservations at first?
Because I fell in love with the kids instantly.
Yeah.
I didn't even. The only time it gets tiring, like when we have, like on Fridays, better we stay late. Don't go at 12.
Oh, right.
Because then I would be closer to home when we.
Because on Fridays, what was it on Fridays?
We would get out at 12.
Oh.
And so we would be at the PLC at the other location, which was much closer to.
Oh.
Because we would leave.
So you wouldn't leave here and go home. It would leave to go to
the PLC.
Oh. Every Friday?
That's what most Fridays, not every Friday, but most Fridays.
So it did take her a minute. She fell in love with the kids. I like them. I ain't in love yet.
Because that's because she got the middle school kids.
See, she's with the little baby. And they are so cute. I do love the little babies, but they're growing on me. But the drive, she got what, 96 miles you said? 92. I'm 115. We'll see. It's Friday. I just feel like I made it. I made it. Oh my gosh. Friday, and it's November 10th. And I know I'm behind with the vlogging, but child, the drive is, and I'm just tired and still trying to be supportive with Bobby's basketball. So I come in, I gotta make up a little quiz real quick. So they doing vocabulary and writing an essay. Be quiet. So let's see how much they learned this week. So it's funny, I was teaching the class and I asked the kids, did they know what onomatopoeia was? Because you can include that in your essay. And so it was time to write onomatopoeia on the board. I'm like, how do I spell onomatopoeia? So I was like, well, I know how to spell it. Do you know how to spell onomatopoeia? Because I know how to spell it. You need to learn how to use dictionary, because when you take the star, you can use dictionary. So I was like, Lord, I don't remember how to spell onomatopoeia. I know how to spell it now. So as the kids, what they were telling me how to spell, I was like, see, this is how you spell onomatopoeia. So after we have the spelling, I wrote on board. I said, this is how you're gonna remember it. The whole class knows how to spell onomatopoeia. Mind you, now I do too. So I was like, O-N-O-M-A-T-O-P-O-E-I-A. So we was singing that rap that I made up, that little rhyme. And I said, now we're gonna blow Mr. Fuentes out the window. I said, as loud as you can. And the whole class is running. O-N-O-M-A-T-O-P-O-E-I-A. So now I'm sure you know how to spell onomatopoeia now too. So all the kids know how to spell onomatopoeia. It was so much fun. But see, you have to do these little things to bring the fun into the classroom, come up with creative ways how to teach the kids. So that was one for the books for us. Look, I gotta work on typing up a little essay real quick. Check in with you later. I made it. 3 hours is a long time to be with a class. They had to take the little quiz today. Some of the kids, it was a struggle. But I think overall they did okay, but I can't get up out there fast enough. Right now it's about 3:22. I'm supposed to make it to Bobby's game at 4. How is that gonna work? It takes me an hour to get home. Then she's talking about she needs her wallet because she wants to go to the football game. I might as well not even try to make it to her game. It's just gonna stress me out, and traffic is horrendous on Fridays. I may not make it home until 5 o'clock. It's too much. It's too much. So I drive for an hour and a half, 2 hours to get home. Then have to go get her wallet, pick up Sydney, because Sydney wants to go to the football game too. It's too much. Forget the game. She has another game Saturday. I'll make that one. I'll drop Sydney off, give Bobby her wallet. I can't do it. It's too much. But then if she's still playing at the last quarter, I don't want to pay $5 to watch 3 minutes of a game. That doesn't make sense. Then I gotta sit there and wait for her game to be over if I make it. It's too much. Now these dogs running in the middle of the street. Cute. Cute little, get your dogs, mister, get your dogs. Get your dogs. All right, let me focus on this long drive home. And then, I ain't do no lesson plans. They do on Friday. So I guess I'll be looking into that, doing that this weekend. And then they give me a computer. They gave me a computer. They gave me an iPad. Then they put Office 365. I've never used Office 365. And it seems like PowerPoint, Word, Excel, it seems like those aren't full programs. So I get, and then if I go to another screen, it seems like it shuts the other screen down. It's too much. So I'm tempted to use my own computer. It's too much all at once. And then it's different because I've been thrown in the middle of the school year, so it's not like I had the whole summer to get myself together. Hey, do what you gotta do when you need a paycheck, child. Children need to eat. What else was I gonna do? Once again, it was either take the job or the pink pussycat down the street. I don't think the kids would have appreciated that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See, soon as I sat down and got comfortable in my room, here comes the text. Repeated text messages. Back to back, back to back, back to back. Mom, come get me now, please. It's always when I sit down to get comfortable. It never fails. That's the time I gotta go. Now I gotta go pick Bobby up from a basketball game that she made me miss. Oh, she need money. Dang it. It's too much. It's too much. I think I just opened the garage door. Ain't nobody coming up in this house because I hear the garage door opening. Try and hit it with my keys. Child. Trying to get me with a quarter little camera. Now I'm rushing to go get her because it's now, not coming 20 minutes. It's too much.